At the same time, I may talk about how much I love women, how much pussy I get. At the same time, I got a song out called Queen that's gonna be on the album.
How much pussy do you get? I mean, like on a regular basis, like. Like 5, 10 times a day, or is it like 10, 20 times
I do two things well. I do two things well. One of them is music, and one of them is you guys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's two things I do well. I've had success at both of those in my life. I've had pretty good amount of success.
Well, he does say
kids.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, no, for real. So that's. The album is dynamic, man. I don't stay in one lane with the music. You know what I'm saying? I got songs, in one song I may call you women bitches, and in one song I may call you a queen. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I be like that.
Why is it like that? Because a lot of people got different reasons for why.
You know, sometimes women are bitches, but then again, I got a daughter and a mama. Yeah. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's just a fucking.
I got a question. Do you dog black women? Because I mean, that's some shit I can't stand. Like, are you one of those people like I don't know what you get, who they are? You know what I'm saying? Are they like halfway? You don't date black people, or you like black women like horrible? Like, because I got personal beef with them. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, your mama black, your grandmama black. Don't nobody give a rat's ass.
I'm just saying, like, you 12:30.
No,
midnight.
Anybody who knows me, if you really pay attention to my music, if you really pay attention to my music and really listen to what I'm saying, that is absolutely not me, not the case whatsoever with me. You feel me? Like I said, I really do get on my pro-black shit a lot of time because I feel like it's needed. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, at the same time, I might talk about killing a nigga, but at the same time, I know this is my brother. But I tell you, if I kill this
like an angry man.
If I kill this nigga, it's because he did something to me to warrant it. You feel me? But at the same time, I try not to.
I'm a little bipolar too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So. You know, the album is all, like, you know, some people may say this album, all he is, this is what he do. But I'm a complicated person, man. So when you listen to my album, my music, when you get to cinema with me, if you're not a well-rounded person, you know what I'm saying, it might not be the album for you. And I'm okay with that. You good. You got a lot of guys that do the same thing and say the same thing. Go buy the album, support them artists, because I'm not hating. If that's what you want to hear, if all you want to hear is trap for 14, 15 songs, don't buy my album. You know what I'm saying? I will have that on there because that was an element of my life. I've been through that, I did that. I don't lie. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
But
so if I'm rapping
about
it,
that's not all you're about. At the end of the day, that's not all you're about.
That's not all I'm about. So I'm complicated. So the album is complicated. The album goes, it's the cinema of me. I got a lot of dynamics to me as a person, and so therefore the album is a dynamic album. It is not one lane.
So that's what we
It's an album you ride to. You don't just play it in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
My last one is something we've been me and my pals little buddies or dudes, bros, all that good stuff. Right. I know she said I'm corny. I'm corny. Y'all know I'm corny. But anyway, all right. What is your personal definition or difference between a rapper and an artist?
A rapper is just somebody who can just pick up a pen and just kind of get on a beat, you feel me, and stay on tempo. You feel me? You're just a rapper. You can get on there and you can stay on beat, you can do the 16s or whatever, you good. But an artist will pull you into their world. You feel what I'm saying? An artist will pull you into their world. You feel? An artist will pull you into their world. You feel? An artist will pull you into their world. You feel what I'm saying? When you listen to my music, I want to pull you into my world. Art is looked at, it can be looked at from different people and be derived differently from everybody. Me and you can look at the same piece of art and get a different opinion of it. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what an artist should make you do with their music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Also, I think like artists evolve, like artists move on and they change and they make a gradual. I mean, they're emotionally they change and blah blah blah. So it's like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? Just to say what you say, like, hey, art, it should. I may look at this piece of, you know what I'm saying, piece of art or whatever, it's gonna look different to me, it's gonna look to you, but at the end of the day, we know it's art versus it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So I think the difference between just the regular rapper, I mean, I think they can do their thing, and don't get me wrong, they make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the regular rapper can be the hottest guy out, and the artist can never get heard. You feel me? Sadly the case, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Yes.
So many people have actual talent.
Right. So I think that's the big difference between. I consider myself an artist. So and if you listen to my music, that's what I feel like I am. I don't feel like I'm just a rapper, I'm an artist.
Right now in the industry, top 3, current.
Depends on what you're talking about.
Current major artists.
Artists?
Like you said, an artist is someone that pulls you in. So like, when you listen to their music, you feel like you actually know them.
I would have to say at the top of the list would be Eminem, the white boy. Gotta be.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? As from an artist, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Thank you.
Because
sorry, everybody be hating on me when I talk about
I don't hate on him. I just feel like.
No, because but what did I say? I said pulled you into his world. He makes you. He has nothing in common. His life has nothing too much in common with my life whatsoever. So he pulled me into his world with his music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, as black people, we don't condone cussing our mamas out and shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel stuff like that. But in his world, in that world, you feel what I'm saying? He made you understand why he did it. He made you. So that's what I said. If the artist can pull me into their world and make me see the life through their eyes, then they got it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So as an artist, I would say him. Number 2 right now, who I'm really just feeling, you know what I'm saying, who I've always liked when he was with the group, was solo, is CeeLo Green. You know what I'm saying? I like his music. That's the definition of an artist. You know what I'm saying? Who can cross and cross platforms like that, cross genres.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can do all. He's so dynamic. How can you not? You know, you can't even box him in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How can you box him in? You know, as soon as you think he's gonna be some gutter shit, then he comes out with some shit like "fuck you." You know what I'm saying? And it's like a party, but he's fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I respect him immensely as an artist. You know what I'm saying? You know, I say third. I don't know. I don't know who I would say third. There's a lot of people's music I like. You know what I'm saying? Now I do actually. One person that gets hated on a lot for some reason that I actually like is Drake. I think Drake's.
That's all I was waiting for. Trizzy.
Yeah, I think his wordplay is.
His wordplay
is dope. You know what I'm saying? But he gets hated on a lot. He gets hated on a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I think his wordplay is pretty ill. When you listen to what he says, you know what I'm saying?
Do you see him sticking with Young Money?
I mean.
You see him?
Yeah,
that's
those kind of things.
Questions.
Those kind of things are from us out here on the outside looking in. We're looking at it on some click shit, but those kind of decisions are made on some paperwork shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if he get enough publishing out of that, I wouldn't leave no fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what the publishing point is. If you can't beat that publishing deal, why the fuck would he leave? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? So nah, at the end of the day, if the paperwork is good and he's eating off of it, I wouldn't go nowhere. Oftentimes you see artists want to jump ship when they're not getting promoted, and that's not the case over there. But they'll force feed Drake and Nicki Minaj down your fucking throat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
A couple of radio stations, either Drake and Nicki.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Did he make it a comeback?
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, you know, the industry is small. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The industry is small, so yeah. But I like him as, I just like the fact that he's a little bit different. But I mean, another crazy motherfucker who to me is still a dynamic artist is Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? He's a dynamic artist. You know what I'm saying? He does a lot of crazy shit, but I think he's a
part of me thinks he built that image on purpose.
Probably did.
Yeah.
You never
part
know.
of me think that like
you know
we don't have an arrogant artist.
Right.
We don't have somebody that everybody hates.
Yeah,
we don't have somebody.
You gotta have.
So he's gonna be that guy.
I mean,
building the
assholes
market.
finish first.
Yeah.
So like,
but I like a lot of the rappers like who I think from Florida makes great music is Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Now the whole thing about him with the whole you know,
the name
no yeah, that and the correction officer thing or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that's to be talked about on another level.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to the music that Rick puts out, the production and what's said on the production, I like a lot of songs he made. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of songs that Rick Ross made.
I think he's doing the thing, and I feel like in the next couple of years,
I'm upset everybody's sleeping on the Detox album.
Yeah.
I'm upset about that because I grew up in the era of Dre. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I mean? I was in high school when the first Chronic came out. You know, I'm a little older than you guys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know that, and I listen to it. I'm bumping it, but I'm not hearing it be played. So I don't know. I'm a little.
He probably got too many.
He got
movies out. He got too many movies out. That's what it is. He be playing them.
I'm upset that no one's bumping the Detox album right now. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he's saying bump the Detox, so I mean
bump the Detox.
That's where it goes. Yeah. All right, but we out here. But thank you so much for taking time out or whatever to talk to us. We appreciate you, Jules.
All right. Oh, before I get cream, shouts out to Vision. You feel me? Shouts out to P-Reg affiliated. Shouts out to Big Swole. Shout out to Team Streets, Big Bully Streets, Next 10 Nails, and Dink De Niro, you feel me? Shameless Entertainment, man. I'm in here. Shouts out to my little brother Drew Digger out there doing this thing in the battle. The homie Spade, CFB, what it do, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? I fucks with him the long way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Okay. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Mike, the guys holding
Mike and Robbie.
You feel me? Shouts out to Mike, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Mike and Robbie, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Final Cut Studios.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate the love, homie. Appreciate me having me in the spot and doing the thing. And shouts out.
So YouTube, MySpace, Final Cut fucking
thing. And shouts out to you guys. Beautiful Jules, you know what I'm saying? The homie Dre, you know what I'm saying? Y'all grinding, you know what I'm saying? She fine. Boston, you young, but she can get the business. She can get the business. You know what I'm saying? Alright, but yeah, Chainless Entertainment, man. Check it out. www.reverbnation.com/Blizm. You can Google me, man. At this point, I'm all over the place. In K100 Radio. Fuck with me.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.